What is going on YouTube? Gavins here and welcome to this new video. Today I'm gonna show you CyanogenMod 13 unofficial for the Oneplus One. So with no further ado, let's get into it. So CyanogenMod 13 looks pretty stable. Even if it's an unofficial firmware, it works mostly fine. I mean, most of the features work. There are just some things specific to what CyanogenMod offers that aren't available already. So let's get into the system. And the first thing I want to show you is that double tap to wake works out of the box because it's implemented in the kernel and it's supposed to work. So let's get into the system. And this is the Google Now launcher, just the classic Google Now launcher with the new Marshmallow features like the favorites bar on top and the search bar. Now a little note here, I have the SuperSU app, I flashed it through the TWRP recovery, but root apparently doesn't work. So if I try to, let me get into a terminal, if I try to write su, you see it says cannot execute, permission denied. Maybe it's because of how the new Linux works, and also because this CyanogenMod 13 build is really early, so everything is not expected to work. I already tried to see if the built-in root with CyanogenMod works, but it doesn't. So let's get to settings, but first let's get to the quick settings. So here we are in the quick settings. This is what Marshmallow offers. No CyanogenMod tweaks. As you see, I have a little wrench on top here, close to the settings gear. This means that I enabled the interface customization. It's pretty nice. We have just what Marshmallow offers out of the box, nothing CyanogenMod implemented. So we have the quick settings customization. Okay, it's not the same thing as CyanogenMod quick settings, but it's close. It's enough for what we need to do, at least for now. Then we have status bar customization. Here we can choose what the status bar shows. So Bluetooth, if you don't want to see Bluetooth, we disable this. I personally prefer to see everything that's running on my system, so I keep this all enabled. Then we have show battery percentage that I personally don't want to try to turn on because it's already turned on. You see here up on the top, there's the circle battery indicator with the percentage inside. And this is something CyanogenMod implements, of course, so I don't want to mix settings and I don't want to experiment and see if I can break things. So let's get to the settings and just again, Marshmallow stock settings. We have a themes app that seems to be working and we'll try now to see if everything works. So first of all, let me download CandyCons, which is a nice icon pack I like. It's free in the Play Store, you can download it. And it should be working with the CyanogenMod Theme Manager, but I don't know how well the CyanogenMod Theme Manager is implemented in this Marshmallow CyanogenMod 13 build. So I also want to download some CM12 theme and see if it works, since the theme manager is the same, so nothing changed apparently. And again, I'm not sure how well it's implemented. Okay, we're just gonna go with the Euphoria Dark CM12 theme. But as you see, there's a notification here, failed to install theme, Euphoria Dark theme, failed to install. Let's get back here again and try to install it again. Downloads it, then it says installing, and apparently it's installed. Okay, that's weird. We again see the notification failed to install theme, but I'm not sure why. I mean, I'm not sure if the theme works. Apparently it doesn't show up in the themes app. Let's get back down here again. So as you see, no, it doesn't work. Let's but it's not even installed. Okay, apparently the theme manager still doesn't work, but I'm curious to see if changing icons does work. So let's get to icons, and here we see CandyCons. Let's apply this and get to the launcher, and apparently it doesn't work. But this is the Google Now launcher, so probably, if I remember correctly, it doesn't work in the Google Now launcher, even in in Lollipop. So just get to the 3-bucket launcher, and it works. So on 3-bucket, it works. It's nice. I think it works on Nova too, and probably even system-wide. Yeah, you see, the icons are applied system-wide. So back to the settings, we have all the classic settings. NFC works, and I'm pretty surprised to see that it works, because I tried an AOSP build of Marshmallow built around the CAF kernel, and the NFC didn't work. Apparently it's enabled. You can disable it and re-enable it, and it's supposed to be working. I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be working. I cannot test this right now, but it should work. If we can enable it, chances are that it really works. So let's get through the other settings. We have battery, which should be improved. So we now have this battery optimization menu that shows the optimized and unoptimized apps. So we get to all apps and see which ones have battery optimization enabled, and looks like every app is battery optimized. If we want to, for example, disable a Xana app, for example, don't optimize, we should see it here, yeah, without optimization. So we tap it again and press optimize. I think it's a nice thing to see that battery management has been improved in Marshmallow. It's something we really needed, in my opinion. Then we have the usual battery saving feature. I want to enable battery saving at 15% battery. It's not enabled, and disabled. See, it's pretty nice. Just normal stuff, nothing fancy. Then we have system profiles, which is basically CyanogenMod profiles. I don't use this feature, but it's here for every one of you who likes it. Then we have status bar customization, which is a pretty nice thing to have at this point. So we can change the clock position, which I want on the center, by the way, so I just changed it. As you see, it works. We have the possibility to change the battery status style, so icon, portrait, landscape, circle, or just stacks, or even hidden. And then we have the possibility to show the battery percentage inside the icon, next to the icon, or hide it at all. We even have brightness control, which seems to be working pretty fine. Again, I don't use this. And then we have show notification count. Here I have a Telegram icon with the notification count. It's pretty nice. Then we have all the usual stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing weird. Just, again, usual stuff. We have info. We try to see if there is a CyanogenMod Easter egg, but apparently there isn't. But we do have the stock Android Easter egg. So let's just play some Flappy Droid, which, by the way, has been improved. It's got a multiplayer now. I'm not quite sure how it works. I tried to understand it, but I didn't. I don't really care that much, so it's fine. As you see, I'm getting pretty good at this game at this point. 3 points, it's pretty nice. So a great addition in Marshmallow was the multi-window feature. Let me show you. Let me just get to the recent view. And as you see, I have it enabled. All you need to do is just let me open some apps to show it. Twitter and YouTube, for instance, which I have to configure, by the way. And let's just play with the multi-window feature. So we just press here and press this button here to show YouTube on top and Twitter on the bottom. By the way, Twitter doesn't show any picture, and I'm not sure why. I imagine it has to do with the new permission management, but I'm not sure. Let's get to my channel and watch video. So my videos. Let's just watch this one. Arch Linux is hands-off one of the best Linux distribution out. Get the videos going. And while we watch a video, we can just browse Twitter or write things. I can even tweet while watching a video. Of course, a pop-up comes out, so I need to pause the video if I want to tweet, but it's not a big deal. no one tweets while watching video. So controls work. Everything seems to be working fine. I'm pretty surprised on how well the multi-window feature is implemented in this new Marshmallow build. I don't know if CyanogenMod did something to it, but it's nice, it works, it's here, and now we finally have a built-in multi-window feature, which is great. I always use CyanogenMod or any other custom ROM in my phones, and having a built-in multi-window feature is surely something more. And it even gives a rational use to huge screen phones like the Nexus 6 and Nexus 6P, which are even bigger than the Oneplus One. Okay, just one more thing I wanted to show you is, as you see, I am using the physical buttons, and it's not something that I usually do, but for some reason, the navbar doesn't work. I mean, you cannot enable it. There is no menu to enable it as now, and it's pretty sad to see. I really love the navbar, and using physical buttons again after a long time feels so wrong. So I'm looking forward to see the navbar back again, but as now, it just works. I'm gonna use this Marshmallow build of CyanogenMod 13 as my daily driver for some time. I have a backup of CyanogenMod 12 so that I can get back whenever I want, if I want to. One last thing I wanted to show you, something you probably won't notice at first glance. In the recent menu, there is a wipe all recent button, but it's kind of hidden in this CyanogenMod 13 iteration. So let me just open some apps and show you why this is difficult to access and difficult to understand. So if I get to the recent menu, I don't see any button to wipe all the recent apps. So I have to get on the bottom, and sticking to the last card, there's this little button over here that I have to know it's there. It's kind of nice to have it here because on CyanogenMod 12, it was on the top right corner of the screen, which was a difficult spot to reach on big fonts especially, and it didn't even look so good. Now it looks like it has its own place. It's great to see that they are improving their interface constantly. As you see, CyanogenMod 13 at this point is already pretty stable. I'm really looking forward to see what's going to happen when the official releases come out. There is so much potential with Marshmallow, and particularly with some features like the interface customization and the multi-window support. So guys, this is gonna wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please press the thumbs up button, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want more of this. Again guys, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.